Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Christian and welcome because here we would be talking about random things that I think would help me, and most especially, become a better person. Are you familiar with Conan Doyle or Sherlock Holmes' idea that the brain is an attic? So sabi niya, yung brain daw natin is an attic in which tayo yung pumipili kung ano yung ilalagay natin doon. Anong furniture, anong mga gamit yung ilalagay natin. And so if we're not careful, sabi niya, we would be putting useless garbage, trash dun sa attic natin na hindi natin alam, napupuno na yung brain natin or yung attic natin. Tapos, walang mga useful na bagay na natitira. And so for him, he doesn't need to know about everything. He needs to know a little or more about the things that are beneficial to him. As a detective, Sherlock Holmes, sabi niya, kailangan magaling siya sa martial arts, sa gunfights. Magaling din siya sa, of course, science, chemistry. Kasi sabi niya, those are the things na kailangan. Alam na alam ko. No, and it helps me think na in this age of information, ang daming information that somehow we're not entirely in control kung ano yung nakikita, nababasa, at na-expose tayo since the social media somehow randomly kung ano na ipapakita sa atin. No? Pag yung friends mo share ng prank, eh, hindi ka naman mahilig sa prank, makikita mo. So that's the point. And anyway, that's my point that if ever you're someone who values the things that I also value, then maybe I could help you with my channel. By the way, the calculator says it all. I'll be talking about engineering stuff or self-help or anything that, yes, for me are important. Things that I put in the attic in my brain. So anyway, in this video, I will be discussing about engineering, specifically about the shear and moment diagram. This is in response to the request of my sister. Shout out kay Architect. Train na natin kay Architect. And let's try to solve a shear and moment diagram. So I hope this would also help you. So, ayan. Okay, so we would be drawing the shear and moment diagram of the beam shown. So we have ilan to? 8 feet na beam kung saan meron tayong reaction B, reaction E, kasi may point A, B, C, D, E. Tapos meron tayong uniformly distributed load and the moment located at point D. Okay, so how are we going to do this? First of all, when we talk about the shear and moment diagram, isipin nyo lang lagi no, na yung shear natin and the moment diagram would only be drawn once we know the values of the reaction or any moment involved. No? So basically, we're thinking na yung uh, simply supported yung beam natin with a certain overhang. No? Kung makikita nyo from point A at B, yun yung tinatawag nating overhang ng ating beam. Tapos yung B, between B and E, that would be the simply supported natin. And maybe may isa dyan roller and isa dyan hinge. Wala lang kasing horizontal na load, kaya wala ding horizontal na reaction. But first, yun nga, sabi ko nga, let's try to solve the value of those reactions, B and E. Okay? So how do we do that? So, pag solve lang naman ng reaction, mag-moment ka lang sa isang point, tapos makukuha mo na siya. Okay? So, try natin. Dito natin sa gilid isulat. Walang ba? Taking moments at B. Summation of moment. I'm sorry. Summation of moment at B. Okay natin ang answer. Summation of moment at B is equal to 0. Dapat 0 yan. Tapos, yung 0 na yan, that should be equal to, so gagawin ko guys, clockwise moments positive and counterclockwise moments negative. By the way, this is a 100 pound per foot na beam kung saan ang kanyang tag nun, resultant would be here. Dito banda. Basta alam natin, kung 6 meters to from A to C, nasa gitna siya. Okay. 6 meters to eh. So, basta nasa gitna, 3 meters away. Isin lang natin. Siguro na A to C, nandito banda. Ayan. Diyan banda yung resultant. Para di tayo nandito. Okay? Resultant ng 100 pounds. So, ayan. So, yung 0 na yan, equal yan saan? 100 pounds by 6. 100 by 6. Tapos, ang moment arm niya mula kay B, kasi nag-moment tayo kay B, is 1. Okay? Tapos, that's a clockwise direction. Tapos, meron din tayong clockwise direction na moment. That's plus 1,200. Okay? Minus, wala na moment arm kasi moment na yun ng RE natin ng distansya kay B ay ilan? B. 6. Ayan, 6. Okay? So, giving us the value of RE natin, this would be equal to, ilan yan? Okay? If you have your calculator with you, by the way, I have an online calculator here, pero yun yung gagamitin ko. So, that would be, ano ulit yun? 100 by 6 plus 1, 2 over 6. Okay, the answer would be 300. So, yung RE daw natin is 300 pounds. Actually, pwede natin ito summation of moment na lang para makuha natin yung reaction at B, but I don't recommend that because it might give us the wrong value. So, mag-moment na lang ulit ako kay E para lang sure ako. Okay, summation moment at E is equal to 0. The 0 is now equal to yung RB natin clockwise. So, that's RB by 6 plus 1, 2. Okay, minus yung 1,000 by 6, ay 100 by 6, sorry. Times yung distansya niyan is 3 plus 2. So that would be 5. Okay, 3 plus 2. Okay, yung moment time, distansya nitong red na to, papunta dun sa RE. So, this would be RB equals. Okay, tas dapat ang value niyan, ang sum is yung 100 by 6. Check natin ulit. So, that would be, the value would be 100 by 6, 100 by 6 by 5, minus 1, 2 over 6. Okay. The answer is also 300 pounds. And then, mapapansin mo naman na 300 pounds din dapat yan kasi dapat ang sum ng RB at RE would counteract yung resultant ng 100 pounds per feet natin, na which is 100 by 6 or 600. So, isalagyan natin ito ng value ha. This is 300 pounds and this is also 300 pounds. Now, nandito na, nakaabang na yung aking shear diagram. So, paano daw natin i-drawing yung shear diagram? So, burahin ko lang yan kasi ang pangit. Okay. Burahin ko lang yan. Tapos, i-ano natin. I-highlight natin yung shear diagram natin. Ang shear diagram natin refers to the value ng ating ano. Okay, wait lang. The shear diagram refers to the change in the shear ng ating beam, no? O throughout the beam natin. So, ibig sabihin, i-plot mo lang yung mga values na nakikita dyan. So, wait lang. Paano ba yun? So, gawa ka lang ng linya na tatapat dun sa mga points natin. No? Kasi more likely, kung nasan yung points na pinakita, nandyan din yung changes in shear natin. So, this would be our shear diagram. Okay, this is the shear natin. So, paano ba mag-shear diagram? So, tandaan nyo lang, from the load diagram, pag mag-ano tayo, mag-change tayo. Okay. From the load diagram, mag-a-add lang tayo ng isang level or point lagi. In a sense na, for example, dito meron tayong horizontal na line coming from the uniform distributed load. Magiging, from 0 degree, magiging 1 degree lang yan. Okay? Para sa maintindihan, punta tayo dito. Shear diagram is mostly drawn from left to right. So, kukunin mo lang yung shear doon. Okay? So, by the way, pag itapat-tapat natin, point B, this would be, or point B, This would be our point C. Okay. This would be our point D. Okay. So, sa point A, kita nyo naman, dyan nag-start yung ating uniformly distributed load. So, meaning, 100 times 2, from point here, 0, gawin natin red ha. From point here, 0, yan, 0, 0. Ang ating shear, or ang ating shear dito sa part ng beam na to from A to B, would experience a negative shear. Anong value? It's increasing from 0 up until 200 kasi 100 times 2 dito sa part na to. So sabihin natin this would be 200. Okay. So, yung shear diagram natin from 0 degrees to 1 degree. Okay? So this is, ang value niyan dito is negative 200 na pounds. Okay? Tapos kung makita nyo, sa point B, meron tayong reaction dyan na 300 pataas. So, aangat ngayon yung ating shear. From negative 200 plus 300, that would be 100. So, hanggang dito yung ating shear naman. So, at this point, we have 100 pounds as the shear. Tapos, kung titingnan natin from point B to C, magbababa ulit yung ating shear. Okay? From this point up until that point, bababa siya ng 400. So, ibig sabihin, from this point, magiging negative 300 naman siya dito. Okay? Tapos again, 0 degrees yan, magiging 1 degrees. Okay? Value niya dito, negative 300. Tapos from C to D, walang loading. Kaya tuloy-tuloy lang yan. Tapos, up until E. Kasi moment lang naman yung nadagdag doon. Okay? So, up until this point, ang load, ang shear pa rin natin is negative 300. Pero dahil nga sa reaction na 300, it closes to 0. Okay? And that's when you know that your shear diagram is correct kasi bumalik siya sa 0. Okay, hindi to laging 0 ha, pero kasi simply supported. Okay? So, dapat pabalik siya sa 0. Tapos, ito na yung mismo ating shear diagram. Okay. Ito na yung ating mismo shear diagram. Okay? That's the shear diagram of the beam. Ang tanong